Hello everybody, I am Alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back with some more custom challenge runs through the Cheat Engine. This one is brought to you by Paper Mario Rules 11, with a Z, of course, I'll have you know. It is called Too Close for Comfort. Basically, I think you get the idea. I can't hit anything with tears. I only have to use these orbiting dudes to deal with things. He did mention one difference, or one different thing than what I have done here, which is, well, I added Sacrificial Dagger as opposed to a Pretty Fly. The reason for that is that the Pretty Fly actually doesn't do any damage. Now, the rules are pretty simple. Basically, I can't, actually, what the fuck am I doing then? Well, yeah, no, there's no reason for anything. I was about to say, by the way, the tarot card generator, let me just show you. So we have a Sacrificial Dagger, we have Cube of Meat, we have deck of cards. Deck of cards is just necessary so we can get Mom's Purse and the Polaroid and the Tick. But basically, we are not allowed to do any rooms of any kind whatsoever. Like, that is not allowed. So, no sacrifice rooms, no, okay, no, whatchamacallit rooms. No anything. No judgment. We still took damage, which is really unfortunate. But our goal is to try to win. I don't know if we can or not. But we're going to try our best. Oh, God, right. These rooms suck. Well, I mean, let's try to kill them. Oh, yeah, we did kill them all. All right. But we are getting pretty near death already, so I may... Oh, God, I don't know. I have no idea. We're succeeding kinda, but there are a lot of rooms when you do this kind of a run that are just, kill you rooms, basically. Okay, Sacrificial Dagger did work there. Can't open up any poops. We're not allowed to go to treasure rooms, we're not allowed to go to... Oh, well, I'm gonna have to cheat here. Oh, God, that was a very close cheat. So the reason I'm gonna have to cheat is because I can't open up poops anyway, so, I have to do it this way. Success has been had. I cannot go into this boss horde room. Though I wish I could, I would happily take that blue heart. But I am not allowed to do anything of the sort. I'm not allowed to go to Judgment, I'm not allowed to go to the arcade, I'm not allowed to play any slot machines, I'm not allowed to do anything. So, you know, this is gonna be, if it's possible, it is extremely difficult. Oh, thank God for that blue heart. Oh, I kind of want to say that I need, like, the miter as well, if this is going to be possible. Although, you know, these orbital enemies are doing a pretty good job, I have to say. Almost better than, actually, probably definitely better than Mom's Knife. Wow, and getting those blue hearts is lucky as balls. Like, seriously. Now, what sucks here is, I don't know, yeah, no, I could hit him without taking damage, although I did anyway. Alright, I'm not allowed to take, actually, I don't know if I'm not allowed to take boss items. I already took a boss item, so I'm going to take that one. That's the only thing that I can take. That's what I'll say. I'll take boss items, and that's it. So what that means is, yeah, can't play him. That I have no real hope for any kind of, oh, damn it, upgrade at all. Because of that, I actually have to break this room. I don't think that there's any kind of problem with me taking blue rocks, however, so I shall happily take that. And I might as well fight the boss because there's really no reason to keep exploring. Now this is a semi-shitty room, and by semi-shitty I mean extremely shitty. Because well, let's just walk into him. Basically, as soon as we take damage, we might as well just hit dudes. That doesn't really matter. Normally that's a good item, but it doesn't really matter right now, so whatever. But we're on to the next floor. Okay, this is a dangerous situation. Oh, that one... Elite was very powerful, I want to say. Now, by the way, I just want to put this out there. I've been, again, watching more Doctor Who. If you guys don't watch that show, you really should, because it is fucking good. There's no sense in me picking up coins. They're literally useless to me. Oh, we're still good. No balls. Well, we have to kill this guy like so, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get out of the room, which is unfortunate. I think we do have to keep the Polaroid. The idea is that we're trying to get to the chest. I don't know how that's going to be possible. I can't use the tarot card generator, by the way, because that's only there, like I said, and I always call it the tarot card generator, which is really weird. I don't know why. I've always called it that, which is very odd, because It's the deck of cards. It actually fooled me when I was trying to go into the cheat engine. It totally fooled me. And I was like, Tarek, where's the tarot card generator? I want to find that item. And then, oh, there was a blue rock there. That's really lucky. We're getting really lucky on blue hearts, which, you know what, I'm happy about. So, interesting fact, tidbit of knowledge. These guys do contact damage, and haha, I said doo-doo. Oh, stay out of my face, Behotch. Alright, success. Yeah, we have to cheat on this room, too. Sorry. But, you know, in a couple scenarios, we have to cheat on rooms. It's just the way of the world, I guess. The way of these challenge runs at certain points. I just kind of have to cheat sometimes. If I want to, you know, not only beat it in an expedient fashion, but beat it at all. So, cheat we have. But we've succeeded. This is a pill. What is that? Bombs are key? That's bad, actually, because I don't really... I'm going to be using more bombs than I am using keys, to be honest with you. So, whatevs, yo. Whatevs! But we move on. Now, I wanted to mention this. I've mentioned before that I really like characters that are morally strong. You know, like I really like Batman because he's an extremely morally strong character. Oh, come on, that's nonsense. Because he's an extremely morally strong character. Morals influence his behavior more than anything else, right? Like he only does things for his ethical code, and he has to follow it like a strict code, like honor, right? That's part of the reason why I like Doctor Who a lot, is because it shows the struggle of the Doctor. Oh, come on. Green zombies! It shows the struggle of the Doctor doing, like trying to... Oh, well. Now you're all dead. Now you're all dead! It's what you get, you sons of bitches. Trying to grasp, his morality versus, his duty, which is interesting. It's an interesting moral dilemma, and I always like moral dilemmas. It's always very interesting, moral dilemmas, just in general. That's why philosophy is pretty interesting. If you guys ever get a chance to take a philosophy class, I would suggest you take it. Now I realize that it's well, now you're all dead. I realize that like philosophy seems kind of silly, and it is. But the thing about it is, well, at least there's a blue rock in this room. Oh well, now you're dead. Now you're dead. You're all dead. Alright, maybe not. But I will use a bomb here. Maybe I'll kill one. Yeah, I killed one. And we have the small rock. That's interesting. In the most uninteresting of ways, in that it is actually completely useless to us. Although, another blue heart is not useless to us. We are not going to take the small rock because I don't fire my tears at all. And also because, you know, it would just lower my speed, and I wouldn't gain any benefit from it at all. But, yeah, you know, it's interesting. I talked about the trolley problem before, which is an interesting moral dilemma. For some reason, the music is off. We also are on an XL floor, which is mildly interesting. Oh, balls on you. Balls on you, I say. What would be really nice is the wafer. That's what I want to say. I would like the wafer. If you were to offer me the wafer, I would take it. Oh, we're out of bombs? Damn you, bombs are key pill! That is a big bummer, actually. Damn it. We're taking damage in every room. We cannot do this if we're going to succeed. Oh, there's bombs, but they're just out of reach. That is terrible. Oh, this is a shitty room. Just die. Die. Oh my god, we actually did that. Hold on, I gotta change this music situation. Sometimes this glitch happens. Now I have to turn it back on. Cool beans. Alright, so we have music again, which is great. Okay, killed one of them. Killed them all! That was pretty easy, actually. We need a bomb, though, more than anything else, I think. Because then we could get that blue rock, and then with that blue rock, maybe our salvation is at hand. I don't think our salvation is at hand, but I think... Oh, well, now you're all dead. Now you're all dead! Sadly, no bombs by the time we get back to this blue rock, which is really unfortunate. We can't play Demon Judgment, not that I would want to anyway, so ha, game. I wasn't gonna do it anyway. Oh, look, Demon Judgment, huh. Well, I'm not gonna play you, bro. This is... Oh, God. This room is possible, but I'm going to use my tears here, because otherwise it's going to take forever. So, sorry if I'm cheating. But, I won't cheat on this last guy. He deserves better. I don't want to cheat on him. Alright. We'll kill that dude, which is nice. Walk into him. Please drop a bomb. Ah, that is not what I wanted to see. Ooh, this is a potentially dangerous room. I think our flies are our first priority. Indeed they were. And we succeeded. Oh, come on! I call nonsense. Do you guys call nonsense? I call nonsense there. But anyway, yeah, philosophy is interesting because it goes over moral dilemmas, and it takes you through moral dilemmas, which is interesting because, you know, you consider whether or not morality is some sort of universal code, or whether or not it's, you know, just something that really varies person to person. That kind of thing is not really solved. We don't really know. Is there some sort of universal code of ethics? I'd like to think that there isn't. I'd like to think that morals and ethics are relative. Relative to the man, relative to the, or woman, rather, but relative to the situation as well. I am going to go back and go get that blue rock, though, because we are near death. I don't like this room one bit. Also, I've been watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I watched one of the new episodes today. You guys watch that show? Because you really should. It's like one of the funniest shows ever on TV, ever. It's been getting, like, it's been dragging on, I'll be honest. Like, the show has kind of been dragging a bit for the past, like, 2 seasons. And, you know, the most recent one, like, the first episode of the new season, I didn't like at all. It was like blatantly like, we're doing this for shock value. Look, it's Hitler, Nazi flags, memorabilia, all this stuff, and it's just like, which by the way, out of context, makes the show sound like terrible, but it's a funny show. It's basically Seinfeld, essentially, if you like Seinfeld, except there's no laugh track, and they're way more ridiculous about the things that they do. Might as well pick up this coin. I just like the sound effect. Yeah, no, but the first episode was terrible. The second and third episode were amazing, though, like really good. And I watched another episode recently, and it was okay. It wasn't great. It didn't make me, like, you know, crack up, but it's a good show. That's another thing I want to talk about, by the way. That's British people. What the fuck is wrong with you on making TV shows? This is what I want to know. Because the thing is, Doctor Who went on hiatus. We're going to keep our bomb just in case we find another blue rock. Oh, crap butts. That's not what I wanted. Bad gas. Speed down. Great. Okay. On we go. Anyway, what the hell is wrong with you guys in making television shows? Because I don't know if you guys ever watched Sherlock Holmes. Or not Sherlock Holmes. It's just called Sherlock. It's a really good show. It's on BBC. Oh, ball nuts. That's terrible. Well, we could die here very shortly. In fact, we could die so shortly that I think I'm going to use a bomb to access this chest, because if it contains a blue heart, then we will be saved. Nope. But it did give us a bomb back, so at the very least I broke even. But anyway, Sherlock is a really awesome show, like really, really good, and it took like a 2-year hiatus. And I was just reading about Doctor Who. Doctor Who took like basically a 1-year hiatus. Oh, nuts. Okay. Still good. Drop a bomb. Piece it. Get those bombs. Success! This is our death, though. There's, like, no... I don't think there's any way that I can beat Chubb without... Oh, well, I could use bombs, but I only have 1. Probably should have stood next to him and... Okay. Here we go. Yeah, eat it. Okay. Success is being had this day. This is a slower Chubb. Oh, God! Sorry for yelling. This is a slower Chubb than the other Chubb that we fought, so it's a little bit easier to deal with. He did spawn some dudes, though, which is never good. Just come here. Alright. I wanted to get that last pass. Now it's getting terrifying. Oh, we have succeeded. Please let there be a blue rock in this room. Nope, no blue rock. Oh, this is a terrible room. This is a terrible room. This is a... dick butts. Alright, we've lost, which means that I'm going to have to pause the video and reset all the items. So I'll be back. This will just be a weird cut for you guys. So, see you on the other side. Alright, we're back. By the way, as you can see, I do have the Book of Revelations in my inventory. The reason that I'm doing that is because I just gave myself 2 extra hearts so that maybe I could survive a little bit longer. I realize that I'm kind of corrupting the challenge a bit, but I think the desire is to see at least close to success. And we were somewhat close to success. I mean, we almost beat Mom, which is, you know, pretty close, I guess. There's a pill, which could be either or. Friends till the end. Alright, that's pretty good. I would go for either there, not or. By the way, whenever anyone asks you, do people ask you, like, do you say either or do you say either? I say both. Is that weird? Like, I say, like, as you can see if you scroll back in the video, I literally, it's on a whim, depending on the, oh, balls. Depending on the day or the sentence, really. It varies sentence to sentence for me whether or not I'm going to use either or either. Same with aunt and aunt. Like, I swap that shit out whenever. By the way, ball of meat is not really going to do any difference to us at all. Yeah, I just swap that shit out whenever. Like, I don't have a preference. I don't say tomato. I'll say that. Because the thing is about that whole, like, song, like, you know, you say tomato, I say tomato. I don't think anybody ever actually said tomato, except for maybe British people. I mean, British people probably said tomato. Oh, actually, let me get back to what I was saying, making fun of British people or being angry at them. So, sorry for alienating part of my audience, anyone from Britain, or the Greater Britain area. God damn it! Well, it looks like giving me extra health didn't really help out very much at all. Anyway, oh god, that was close. Okay. What the hell is with you guys and, like, making TV shows and going on hiatus? Like, what the hell is the point of that? I realized the point, by the way. I read an interview with Stephen Moffat, or Moffat, or I guess it's probably Moffat, right? Like Miss Moffat, but whatever. Anyway, the dude who did Doctor Who, he said that he likes not letting people know when Doctor Who is going to be on, because, you know, it means that every time it actually does come on, it's kind of an event. Which I understand, but fuck you. Like, seriously. Because it's like... And he makes a good point. He says that, like, that when, you know for sure Doctor Who's going to be on at this time of year, it'll probably be on, then it loses its... Oh... Then it loses its, you know, not mystery, but it loses its, oh, balls. It loses its balls. God damn it. This run is going worse than the last run. It loses its, I don't know. You know, oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use the Book of Revelations once. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I do. I cheat. I cheat the system, and I don't care. But yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I just did that. I can't believe I did the thing that I just did. But I did it! Anyway, moving on. Sherlock, I have no idea when that's going to come back on the air. By the way, you should watch that show. I know I realized I said that last part, which is the same part here for you guys, but it's a different part for me. There's been like a whole 3 hours that have passed. I actually had to escape a fire in my house. I'm at a cyber cafe right now, and, you know, shit got crazy. Shit got really crazy in that time in between segments. Like the world almost ended here in New York City. It was pretty crazy. It was a strange event of things that just happened. But you know what might be interesting with this run is also Poison Touch. Yeah. Well, that's shitty. We may have to restart here in a moment again. Oh yeah, we definitely will. Because actually, I don't think there's a way to kill this guy really, unless I can fly. Because, I mean, getting up close to him is damn near impossible. I mean, it's especially impossible considering... Yeah, I have so little health. Alright, well, be back in a moment! Okay, I have returned. Sorry, that must be... Oh, forgot, can't fire. That must have been a weird cut. Again, second weird cut in the video, but that's the way it is. I again, by the way, gave myself a little extra health just so that I can maybe survive a little bit longer. It didn't work so well last time, but maybe it'll work this time. Who knows? Maybe this will be the run... never mind. Maybe this will be the run where I succeed. Oh, let's see if we can succeed here. Nope. get hurt on the easiest enemy in the game. Oh, good, famine. This will be fun. And by this will be fun, I mean it won't be fun at all. At least we have the little shield of doom. Well, might as well take the cube of meat, make a ball of meat. Why not? What's it gonna hurt? Except for, you know, smacking a ball of meat on... Yeah, realizing now that that kind of has a little bit of a sexy connotation. I don't know if, you know, balls of meat are really that sexy, but they could be. You know, don't hate. Here's what I'm gonna say, don't knock it till you tried it. Maybe you should eat meatballs during intimate times. Who knows? Maybe that'll be delicious. I mean, I'm sure it'll be delicious. I mean, it depends on the meatball entirely, I'm sure, but you know, it could I could be terrible. I mean, like, hey, you could have the IKEA Swedish meatballs, which are delicious, or you could have the Italian regular style meatballs, which are equally delicious. You know, it really depends on your taste in meatballs. Really. Oh God. I have to use my my tears here again, by the way. Oh, balls on you. I should probably get the ladder. That was probably, like, if I have to restart this again. Oh, dick balls. Then I will probably give myself the ladder so I don't have to cheat. Oh, come on, he was dead. He was so dead already. Alright, we gotta take the Polaroid. Although, you know, why? Actually, the Polaroid is the one thing that's really keeping us alive for as long as we are on this run, which is nice. Yuki. We'll take that. You know, morally strong characters. Very interesting. They are very interesting, I want to say. Like Batman or John McClane in Die Hard. You know, Die Hard is the kind of movie that generally doesn't get the same kind of love as a lot of other films. But really, it's like an oasis after walking in the desert for 30 years. All right. This room is difficult if I could, like, if I was allowed to fire. So I'm gonna have to fire here, just so that I can finish this room in a reasonable amount of time. Because I mean, I could be able to do it. Like, this is a possible room to defeat, but it would take like 20 minutes. So I think that's a waste of time and effort for your viewing pleasure. By the way, as always, post a comment for a challenge run in the comments, and I will do the most upvoted one. This happened to be the most upvoted one in the last section of comments, so that's why I did it. But yeah, Die Hard does not get the kind of love that it should from dick butts that it does from that it should from people, because John McClane is a very good character. He's a very well-made character. Dingus. Are we gonna wait? Gonna wait it out? Nope, we're gonna cheat. Sorry, but we're gonna cheat. It would take, like, it's possible to do it without cheating, but it would take forever, so we're not gonna deal with that. I was really hoping that since I got the hollow again, that since I got the hollow again, it was going to give me another blue rock. Sadly, that was not the case. And we got a range up, which is also, you know, reasonably useless, to be honest with you. But we are down to the caves. Oh God, Dangus. Oh man. Okay. Luckily it's dead, which is nice. I think Sacrificial Dagger actually might scale with damage, because I feel like we were killing these guys faster when I had the pentagram and all that other stuff. So that's an interesting idea. Oh, balls. I actually don't know. I don't think I can beat this room without cheating, so let's cheat. Now we can beat the room without cheating. Yep, success. Okay. Well, actually, after a point, it won't be. Like, now I have to do this just to get out. Cool. Let's see what's over here. Green zombies, my least favorite kind of zombies, because, you know, they're all rotten and all that. And that's never fun. That's never fun. Rotting zombies. I mean, like, regular old zombies, they're alright, but rotting zombies, it's just, you know, they're rotten everywhere. Nobody's really enjoying their time. Oh, duh. God, yeah, chipper. Yeah. Paper Mario rules, what is wrong with you? And why are you 11? I don't know if that means that you were 11. Maybe you made your account when you were 11. It's entirely possible. But I have to agree, Paper Mario does rule. Did you guys ever play Paper Mario? It's a great game. It really is. Really is a lot of fun. All right, we're down to half a heart again, which I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use the Blue Book Revelations. That's our way of saying surviving, staying surviving. That's the word that I chose. I like that word. I thought it was good. Yeah, this run is like damn near impossible. Why did I walk into it? Why did I walk into it? That's what I want to know. If you guys wanted to ask any question to some sentient, omnipotent life form, I would ask that question that I just asked, which I have already forgotten. My memory is terrible. I have like the memory of a fucking goldfish, by the way. I don't know. I don't think doing this again is entirely going to be helpful, but alright, one more, alright? So I'll pause and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back again. Another run with this challenge, which I forget the name of the challenge now, but I should be great at it by now. Like, seriously. Obviously I'm not. Nope. Well, fuck you. Fine. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get through without taking damage. But, whatever. We tried. By the way, I can't cheat anymore with the Book of Revelations because of the way that I got the items. I do have the deck of cards, which I also cannot use. Oh, Famine again. Hey, funny joke, Famine. Alright, well, I guess I walked into him. So you're dead now. And he dropped a blue heart, which is very nice of him to do, because we used one up on him. And off we go to the further floors. You know, what's funny, what's actually really good is that having that alphabetized cheat table, because seriously, this would not be happening. I would not be doing this run over and over again if it weren't for the alphabetized cheat table, because, you know, me switching out items is, oh, fuck. It's actually not that bad. Like, it takes, like, probably a minute or two to do it. Oh, this is a bad guy to fight. Real bad guy to fight, actually. Well, not if you do that. Drop a bomb there, which I wanted to do anyway. Oop, almost walked onto some blue doomness. Coat hanger's useless, but I pick it up just in case, you know, maybe it gives me a speed up. Maybe it's something that just isn't said, isn't mentioned. It's entirely possible. What'd be interesting is, dick butts. They're the worst kind of butts. Okay, well, we shall move on and continue fighting, chugging along. This run is really, really hard. I don't think... shit. I don't think this was ever done. You know, even if, like, here's the other thing, is I'm doing kind of an easier version of the run. Well, I have to use, I have to cheat, too, to beat this one. I don't know if anybody has ever beaten this version, or the actual version of the run, because the actual version of the run requires that I don't have Sacrificial Dagger, and in its place I have a Pretty Fly, and the Pretty Fly doesn't actually do any damage to enemies. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's possible to beat the game like that. Maybe. I actually have no idea how you would beat Isaac at all. Like, you'd have to have gotten, like, really, really lucky on... You'd have to have gotten really lucky on blue hearts dropping. Like, because that's the thing, is like, our first run went pretty well, but that's mostly because they dropped a bunch of blue hearts. Actually, I'll use a bomb here, because it could be a blue heart inside. Especially with no miter or anything. If we had the miter, maybe this would be a little bit easier. But we don't. So, forget that thought, basically. Peep, hey Peep. This is going to be a fun, yeah. Because she's going to drop a pea splatter, like Peep does, and we're not going to be able to do anything about it. That was close. Success! We only... Hey! Look at that! We got a white heart, which translates to a blue heart anyway, because we're blue baby. But that's fine! Hey, you know what? I'm happy with an extra health up. That kind of works for me, man. That totally works for me. You know what the funny thing about... Oh, yeah. You know what the funny thing about escalators are? Is they can never break. They can only become stairs. Have you guys ever watched Mitch Hedberg? Because you should. He's great, although he died of, I believe, a heroin overdose. which is very stupid, by the way. Never, ever, 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 ever do heroin. Never. Never. If you ever do heroin, never come back to this channel. That's what that's what I'm putting out right now. That's a rule of the channel. If you ever do heroin, never ever come back. Unsubscribe right away and don't come back, because it's a bad fucking decision. I've had too many friends who actually got fucked up over heroin, which I don't know why this took this weird turn into drug awareness, but it did. I'm gonna use a tarot card. Yeah, it gave me moon. I was about to call it the tarot card generator, by the way. Just putting that out there, letting that be known. That was about to happen. Okay. That was close. Almost my death. And there it is. Alright, well, I think that's enough. We've done 5 runs of this, and it went terribly. Sorry for going into, like, a bunch of weird topics. It's weird because, you know, I had to pause in between my thoughts, so it was kind of difficult to get that all working in my head. So sorry about that, but don't do heroin. That's a rule. Meth, crack, never do those. Those are the holy trinity of drugs you don't do. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's the holy trinity of drugs you don't do. Never, ever, 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 ever do those. Seriously, it's a bad fucking decision. I've had so many friends that got screwed up over heroin and became bad people. So just don't do it. Anyway, I don't know why. Again, I'm sorry that ended up coming out that way, but it did. I stream of consciousness, man. I'm like ODB. I just stream of consciousness from one thought to the next, and that was the next thought. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. XCOM is up. Show me a challenge run that you'd like to see, and I will show you a video of me doing that challenge run. And yeah, man. Cool beans. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Check the channel every day, because I post videos every day. I know that YouTube's thing is actually getting screwed up again, which is kind of cruddy. People are saying that they're getting unsubscribed to me, which is kind of lame. So, you know, be sure to check that as well. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.